welcome to The Point of View. We welcome our YouTube viewers. This is a special show we're doing from the Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park, newly refurbished by the President, already attracting a lot of numbers. We're going to walk you through some of the beautiful sights and sounds. You can hear some of the sounds already. We're going to talk to some of the key functionaries here, and hopefully by the end of the show, you'll get a proper feel of what to expect at the Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park. Enjoy. This is still The Point of View. It's a special edition coming to you from the newly refurbished Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park. So we want to get a sense of the place, right? It's a big place. We knew there was a mausoleum and a few things. Now it's changed. I'm very privileged to have the architect who designed the expansion and some of the new parts. He's in the person of Bethel Kofi Mamfi. Bethel, great to have you.
Nice to meet you too.
Wow. So you're an architect?
Yes, I am.
Wonderful. So this place existed before you came on board?
Yes.
So which aspects of the place have we revamped?
Okay, so what happened is that this place already existed. It was established in 1992 by Dr. Don Arthur.
Dr. Don Arthur.
Now what happened is that a legislation was passed in 2019, which is to elevate all tourist attraction sites to the highest standards. And this legislation stated some specific requirements that needed to be met. So in doing this, we needed to put some new facilities onto the park. Some of these facilities are the receptive facility.
Where we came through, the
main entrance.
Okay.
That building receives everybody now, and then redistributes people onto the park.
Okay.
So it has a reception hall, administration, ample restroom facilities, a restaurant, a gift shop, and a plant nursery.
Wow.
Yes.
Let's go through that again. A reception area.
A reception hall.
Okay.
Administration, ample restroom facilities, a restaurant, a gift shop, and a plant nursery.
Just at the reception area?
Yes.
You redesigned that?
So that is totally brand new.
Fresh?
Yes.
It didn't exist before?
Didn't exist.
So that's one of the things you added?
That's one of the things.
What's the other thing you added?
Another thing we added was, this is infrastructure.
Yes.
Another thing we added was the museum expansion.
So there was originally a museum behind?
There's already a museum that was designed like a mastaba, which is an Egyptian resting place for royalty. Mm-hmm. That's like a sunken design piece. So we designed a building that's like an envelope around it. When you look at it from an aerial view, it's like a crown. So what we tried to do is we didn't want to do anything that will conflict with the already existing architecture. Everything had to unify and, complement it.
So you are working with the original theme
yes.
of Dr. Don Arthur?
Yes.
You don't want to vary it too much?
No, the varying is to improve,
yes,
but not to destroy.
So for the museum extension,
yes,
viewed from above, it's like a crown?
Yes, an Egyptian crown, because the concept is like an Egyptian mastaba, as I mentioned.
Yes.
But this is mainly to improve and increase the gallery space. There's so much memorabilia that Dr. Nkrumah had, so we needed more space to display this for people. Now also there is an audiovisual hall.
An audiovisual hall?
Yes, which is a tunnel that has his speeches imbibed onto the wall.
Can we go there?
Yes, I'm sure we could.
Wonderful.
Yes. Another thing is that when you go and you're reading the speeches, you can hear his audible voice being played in the background.
Wow.
It gives you it's a terrific experience. I'll entreat anybody who visits the park to go to that site.
And this was part of the redesign?
Yes, this was part of the redevelopment, yes.
So I'm walking through a hall and I'm here in Osagifo?
Yes.
Amazing. What else did you add to the design?
So we already had an existing fountain. We've also made that audiovisual now, which means you have music, you have water, and you have sound synchronizing together to create an electrifying atmosphere.
So the pitch and the pace of the sound goes in line with the water fountain? It
moves with the rhythm of the music and everything. It's beautiful, especially in the evenings, because of the lighting effects.
Wow.
Yes.
That's incredible. But where are we now? Where is this?
So where we are standing is the Freedom Wall.
Freedom Wall?
Yes, Freedom Wall. Okay. So most of us millennials, we heard about Nkrumah,
yes,
but we didn't see him in person. Yeah. So coming onto the project, I wanted to create something that will allow people to experience parts of him that people have never seen. So the emotional states that he went through as a president. So this wall behind me, we have different facial expressions. You can see him smiling.
So he's smiling.
You can see him upset, pensive.
Okay.
It's just to give people a feel of Dr. Nkrumah Because me, I never saw him, but when I came, hey, so Nkrumah could smile like
you
this.
selected pictures that are a kaleidoscope of his emotions.
Yes.
From angry, pensive,
Yes.
focused,
Extremely
relaxed,
happy.
yes, elated.
Yes.
Incredible. And then why did you choose this quote?
I think Nkrumah stood for something we all know, Pan-Africanism.
Yeah.
So it was relevant for me to bring a quote that, you know, spoke for all of us as Africans. That's why I said, I am not African because I was born in Africa, but because Africa was born in me. So we should all understand it's not about us, it's about Africa and where we come from. And that's what Dr. Nkrumah stood for.
I want you guys to focus on this quote because it's a very powerful quote. I am not African because I was born in Africa, but because Africa was born in me. I think that's incredible.
Yes.
All right, now to your right is the old mausoleum. So are you saying you didn't do anything to that?
So we did refurbishment.
Refurbishment?
Yes, or rehabilitation. So that means that we left the structure as it is intact. It was a very beautiful structure. It was made with marble stone, which is an everlasting material. Beautiful structure. We just restored the dilapidated states. We had concrete fence that were broken. We restored those things, but we left the physical structure intact.
Wow.
That is where his mortal remains are.
So this is where his remains are. But
Yes.
I saw something about a car. Where is the car?
So the car is in the reception hall.
It's in the reception area?
Yes, that was also restored. So that car was manufactured by General Motors and was sent to Bulgaria for bulletproofing. And was brought in between 1953 and 1954. So we are tasked to meticulously make sure that it's restored, which is from the interior and the exterior, and also try to revamp the engine. And Charlie, by
Wow.
God's grace, it drives though.
The place I came to originally a few years ago was not this big. Did you guys get more land? Because it looks much bigger. I don't know. What did you do?
The land is the same.
Same
The
size.
difference now is that the lawns and the trees have been well manicured. Everything has been taken care of. So now you can see everything from a distance. Everything is so clear.
So how big is this place? And I'm told there's a concert this Friday. How many people can we bring here safely at the same time?
When you say safely, you know, so many people want to form into the place. So I won't be quick to give a number, but it can contain
A lot of
as
people.
many people that can come.
So you can host a concert here.
Yes, we can.
You can have a picnic here.
Exactly. Especially the picnics. You know, a lot of school children come in buses. So there's a picnic area specifically for the school children that come in buses because they move with, you know, their teachers. You even have children as early as 2 to 3 years coming. You know, they need special care. So we created a place where they can be catered for by their guardians.
Wow, this is incredible. We're still on the point of view. We're talking to the architect behind the expansion. He does say that the original design of the mausoleum was done by Dr. Don Arthur, but the extension, which includes the Freedom Wall where we are, the museum expansion, which is just behind us, and the reception area was designed by Bethel Kofi Mamfe.
Yes, please.
I wanted you to just comment about how it feels because you are 30 or below 30, and to be selected to do this for a man we've read about but I've never seen. I mean that's heavy, right?
I think what happens when people hear project architects, they think it's just one man with one vision. But there are so many stakeholders that are involved. We have stakeholder meetings with his family, his daughter, architects from Ghana Tourism Authority, people with years and years of experience. So you as the project architect, you have your vision and you put everything collectively together and conceptualize the design.
Wow.
So even though it was a great task, but I thank God for the support of these people, and by God's grace, we've been able to come out with something.
And if you know anything about Nkrumah, he'll be very proud because he believed in young people and he wanted Africans to do things. So he would have been turning in his grave if we had brought an old foreign person from another continent. Nkrumah wasn't so much about Ghana, so much about Africa. So you could be Guinean, you could be Cameroonian, but he was more into Africa.
Everybody on the project, from the engineer, architect, electrical, everybody, structural people, contractor, the welders, those who have done all the beautiful Edinkra symboled guards, everybody was totally Ghanaian.
Wow.
There's no expat on this project. This is fully made in Ghana.
How long did it take you guys to put all of this together?
The construction period was just under 9 months.
Just under 9 months?
Yes.
Amazing stuff. Congratulations. I've been speaking to Bethel Kofi Mamfe. I hear your dad was an architect too.
My dad is an architect.
Oh, he's still alive? All right.
Yes.
So, architect 1, architect 2.
Yes.
I'm sure he's proud
Architect,
of
architect.
you. You are the grandson of an architect.
No. So Dr. Don Arthur is someone who also mentored my father.
Are you kidding me?
Coincidentally. So, you know, there's a lot of
So it's
history.
3 generations
Yeah.
of amazing stuff.
Yes,
Has he been here?
Yeah, I'm sure he has.
Wonderful. We are still here at the refurbished Kwame Nkrumah Memorial Park. I've been here with the team. My name is Bernard Avile. I've had the camera crew of Albert and Benjamin, Jude Duncan, and well, it was in Park we see also here with us, and Haley from the team as well. It's been a fantastic experience. Now we're going to experience other aspects of the facility that we haven't shown on camera. And for that experience, you have to make sure you come here. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.
The Point of View is brought to you by Bellpack. Bellpack, just perfect.